All right, there we go. Oh, so fun to have everybody here. I want to announce something today. I am Sherry Denny. I'll tell you a little bit about me, but we're not here for me. We're here for you. And this is Klee Miller's very first launch party. And we're going to be showing you, he's going to be showing you a few things, but first, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and screen share, and I'm going to introduce Klee, and then we're going to get right along with this. We're going to get right into it. So if I can find my screen share here, that might help. There we go. So hopefully you can all see that. Let me see, move this out of the way. There we go. So this is an exciting time, you guys. We have a company here that we're able to help people get their business started, no matter if they've been in for a couple of weeks or a couple of years, it doesn't matter. Everybody eventually wants to do a launch party, and that's why we're here. So we have Klee Miller that is here, and he is actually, well, let me tell you a little bit about myself first. I don't need to have Klee introduce me. I'm one of the first 6 people that was brought to the United States to be able to start APLGO company here in the USA. And it's a 12-year-old company, but I got to tell you, when we got started, we had no idea in July of 2020, during a pandemic, that this was going to be such a good thing. I've since been able to make corporate director in the company. And by the way, that's another reason why Klee's doing this, is because I'm about ready to lose my voice. And I'm on the mastermind group in the Diamond Flight Pin Club. I've earned about every cruise that APLGO has. Got another one happening this year. And I'm on the corporate director team and going on their event that they're having here in just a couple of weeks in Cancun. But it's fun doing leadership. It's just absolutely fun. And to be able to build up other leaders to do the same thing, that's why we do this. So Klee Miller is a diamond executive with APLGO. And I got to tell you, he's been here since the beginning too, because I literally called him first. And he's been working on his business along with being an art professor at the university in Bowling Green, Ohio. So I got to tell you, yes, you can have a full-time job and you can still do this as a side gig. And Klee's been doing it, and he has opted to step it up and step up his game and build an organization that will help him and others. So Klee, I'm going to turn this over to you before I can't talk at all.
Well, welcome everybody to our one of our first launch parties. I'm glad you're here. We're going to show you some unique products that have absolutely changed the world, and I think they're going to continue to do so. That's it.
Oh, trying to get that slide to move. There we go.
Okay. Go to the next one. All right. Here what we want to do is get a screenshot of everybody, all the participants, so we can get you a box of the daily collection to the guests. How about that?
Okay, and I'm getting that screenshot right now. Everybody smile. Got it. At least I got the names. Go ahead, Klee.
All right. You got everybody?
Yep, I got everybody. So
all right. Okay. So I don't know what you brought here tonight, but we're and what you'll get out of this presentation, but I'm not going to bore you with another nutritional like Me Too, shiny object, fluff, smoke and mirrors, that same old thing you've heard millions of times before. You're going to find out the truth about nutrition. Typically it's gross. There's pills that you have to, and tablets you have to swallow, expensive urine and gritty shakes and all that nasty drinks, whatever it is. But what if there was something different? What if it tasted like candy and melted in your mouth? So we're going to show you a quick video just about the products. Oh, I don't hear any sound.
Will appreciate advances
There we go.
in science and technology. In the same way we seek the best and newest in our electronics, vehicles, and everyday conveniences, wouldn't you also want the best technology and newest innovation for your nutrition and supplementation? At the time, you may have had the best from what was out there and available. Now, there is something better and newer, more bioavailable, more convenient, better tasting, faster acting. It literally is the equivalent to getting an IV full of high-tech nutrients right into your bloodstream, without the needle, without the appointment, without being attached to anything for a specific length of time. Simply pop these tasty, all-natural lozenges into your mouth and savor as they instantly start to absorb into your bloodstream through your mucous membranes. That's it. And with the added benefit of negative ions, in other words, energy, there isn't anything else out there on the market like it. Now is the time to switch to the next improvement and innovation in health and nutrition. It's time for advancement. It's time for better. It's time for APLGO and our rapid botanical DNA drops.
Okay, so I think you'll agree with me that for decades, the evolution of health products really hasn't gotten any better. They don't absorb, they get stuck in your throat. And if you're like me, you have a cabinet like this that's full of all the different nutritional products that you tried, and either they tasted bad or they were too expensive, or they didn't work. And so, there they are. They're probably half of them are all expired and should be thrown away, right? So otherwise, maybe the liquids just taste terrible. Maybe they're messy. Your body doesn't process them. They get stuck in your digestive tract, so they just don't work. Or maybe you just don't like them because they're clumpy and gross. You try to mix them up and nothing happens. And then, or they just have a bad aftertaste, and top it all off, they're just inconvenient. So until now, welcome to the future of health and nutrition. These are our APLGO rapid DNA drops. So like I said before, they're products that are changing the world. And finally, it's a product that people really want to take on a daily basis. And it's the first negative ion charge rapid DNA lozenge drop. They're created from over 100 different natural whole ingredients. And so they have nutraceutical grade, and they're antioxidants. It's not a one size fits all pill. We have actually 18 different varieties to work on different issues that each of us might have. So they're absolutely one of a kind. The magic comes from this patented technology called the Cumulate SA. So it's negative ion infused, which was developed by Nikola Tesla. And so we take the DNA extracts of the plants and matches it up with your own DNA. So it repairs them, it restores them, and it regenerates them. It's just amazing. And it's because it's 100% delivered through your mucous membrane with at least 15 minutes. It goes direct to your cells, so direct to cell nutrition. And then we also include the quantum light energy of plants. So negative ions are the hottest new topic. It's called grounding or earthling. So what that is, if you go to barefoot on the grass, or if you go barefoot in the sand, my friend lives in Arizona and she can't go barefoot in the sand because there's scorpions. But so anyway, or if you stick your feet in the waterfall, as the water's coming down, and That's where it all comes from. So it's amazing. So if you want to find the secrets of the universe, maybe you've heard people say, oh, I need to recharge my batteries, or he's draining all the energy out of me, or she's got an electric personality. You know, it's directly impacted by what's called ATP. So it's mitochondria. Sorry, it gets mixed up in my mouth, but so it's great because what our drops do, it boosts that ATP production. So if it's low, then you have low cellular function. So that's why this is important. And so that's why the timing couldn't be really better for this, because as you know, over time, as our soils are getting depleted of all the nutrients and the food is becoming more and more processed. So we really need a solution that helps out our cells. And in fact, the USDA says we're supposed to consume 12 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Do you do this? As I know I don't. I don't know if you know anybody that does. I mean, we're supposed to eat, at least one of each of these 5 colors. And, if you look at the percentage, 74%, 76%, 69, it's way up there, even up to 80%. So, a lot of us aren't even eating most of that stuff. And that's really important. So the solution is our APLGO drops, and they're backed by these massive amounts of science. They have 8 doctor published research papers and a 600-page science guide. It's just incredible. So yeah, we're overfed but we're undernourished, and this is a better solution. And here's a list of some of the symptoms that we helps you out with. So these are some of our DNA drops. So they're plant-based supplement that, like I said before, provides instant gratification nutrition and absolutely natural ingredients, packed with the ion energy, phytonutrients, free radical neutralizers. They're kosher, halal, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, and they're full of micronutrients. I'm not going to go through every one of these, but we have all for allergies. Our popular one is BTY for hair and skin. My Kelly Fox on here, she can attest to that. GRW, that was the #1 immunity product in 2020. That's just amazing, a candy drop. We have Happy for depression. My favorite is Heart because my blood pressure dropped. There's one, this MLS is good for all, like an overall gut health. And we have a couple for pain, one to help you sleep. And then our most popular one right now is PFT. Okay, look at all the ingredients are in this one little drop, including B1, B3, B6, B2, and chromium picoligate. And they say that each one of these, affects your weight loss or helps with your weight loss. So it's amazing that they can put all that into one drop. It targets the visceral fat. It curbs craving, decreases appetite, aids with turning carbs into energy, turbocharges your metabolism, ignites the fat burning and calorie burning, and then gets down and breaks down all those deep-seated fats. So we have some amazing testimonials from this product. If you look at the top right over here, they had a few tests. And so they had 1 male, 4 females. They ranged from 47 to 68, and they were on PFT for 8 weeks. And so together they lost 67 pounds and they lost 64 inches. And you can see by some of these other testimonials, the success that other people have had as well. 34 pounds, 30 inches was great. Plus, our other products also have some amazing testimonials. And you can find those on our Facebook pages. And I'll tell you, some of them have brought me to tears. They're just amazing. So please go read those, just for
Please.
yourself.
You should go ahead and tell them yours about your, when you injured your head and your shoulder. Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah. Well, when Sherry first introduced this to me, I had just recovered from shoulder surgery, and they took me off the opioids, so I didn't get addicted. So I took STP, SLD, and Relax, and I slept all night with no pain in my shoulder after the surgery. And then just recently I went to the doctor, and for years my blood pressure has been almost through the roof, and they told me it was like normal. And I just almost fell to the floor. But so, yeah, so these things, they work. So each box contains 30 drops. Each drop is only 6 calories with less than a gram of sugar, which comes from organic beets and molasses. So that, it's healthy for you. It's non-GMO, it's farmed and harvested organically, and it has, like I told you before, 30 certificates of quality, vegan, no allergens, dairy-free, nut-free, gluten-free, dye-free, no additives, fillers, or binders. So, it's a hard candy lozenge, just like a lifesaver, and it's safe for all ages, even cats and dogs, all your pets, and they taste amazing, and that's why people like taking them. But we only have one rule. You have to let them melt in your mouth. You can't chew on them because you'll just lose it all through your digestive system. And so these are broken down into 3 different groups, different collections. That's because each collection has a different amount of plants in them. So our daily collection, which is $25 wholesale, which we can explain to you later how that works. But you can see there's all these common ones that people use probably every day. And then our premium collection, which is $60, are the upper ones like Alt and HPR and HRT that I mentioned, and MLS and ICE. And then we have our elite collection, and that's air, which is good for congestion, and then the brain, BTY, the skin and stuff, and then happy, and then of course PFT.
Oh,
Oh,
uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know what happened there. There we go.
so what we just asked people one simple question. If you were given the same nutritional value as these tablets and pills, or the choice of these delicious candies that melt in your mouth, which one would you choose? And what I like to use, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I have this apple and I have a donut. And what if they both had the same nutritional issue, or value? Which one would you choose? And I say 9 out of 10, everybody picks the donut. So that's how amazing these are.
You can still see the screen share, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, we have a lot of firsts in this company. We have award-winning leadership, best owners in the industry. We're one of the top direct selling companies with the top selling, our top compensation plan. And of course, the immune boosting products. We have a AAA rating. We're at 28th place out of 100 with direct selling news. We pay out in 74% client bonuses and 63%, which is record breaking commission in the industry. The company is free from debts, no investors, and then they offer 11 different ways to get, people can get paid for promoting these products. So there's over 350,000 associates in 75 countries, and it's growing every year. So what if you wanted to be a part of a club or a community of people, and that really want to get together and be healthier and wealthier, and learn personal development, goal setting, holding each other accountable for creating results, having really a lot of fun together, making a big difference in other people's lives, and then just making the best of the one life we all have given. I'm down here in the left hiding.
I saw you there.
So, Chris Gilbo of Forbes, he said there's no downside to a side hustle. There's only benefits to building more than one source of income. And that could be also your new job security. So you're with the right company at the right time. And I think we found the best kept secret in network marketing, which is APLGO. It's an 11-year-old company, just started here in the USA in July 2020. And we already have 40,000 associates across US and Canada. And then there's a low monthly commitment. There's no competition. It's one of a kind. It has the highest paying compensation plan, and it's paid daily. So, and there's also global expansion opportunities across the world. So the secret of marketing success is no real secret at all. It's word of mouth. That's all that matters. It's a trusted referral and the holy grail of advertising. So we have a great way to do that. It's our rapid funnel app. It's either on your phone or your computer. It has all these features like video landing pages, preloaded text, event invites. There's a whole resource library, activity trackers, and it's all gamified for fun and team building as well. It's just makes it so easy. It's really a phone-based business. It's part-time or full-time on your schedule. You work with people you choose. It's true residual income. You don't need a degree or education, and you get free business marketing training. And there's theme events, there's parties all over the world. In fact, we're going to Cancun on a boat this year. And so it's really the easiest business from home, your car, your couch, or even in your pajamas. So let's do this. So yeah, so here's, a few of the ways, 11 different ways that you can be paid. You can get a fast start bonus. You get 30% on customer sales. You get the percentage on building a team. You get 20% in check matching from also building your team. It's a residual income stream. So, and then you get travel bonuses and entertainment bonuses as you move up the ranks. And of course, there's many more. And what if, you had this magic wand, I'm sure all of us do, to change everything. And what would that look like to you? Would you have more money in the bank? Would your kids graduate from college? Could you travel the world, have a fancy car and a house, or maybe just volunteer for your favorite charity or organization and help them out, that's limitless. But there's even more exciting stuff that we have to share with you. It's a whole line of these beauty products, and they're also plant-based, and they're 100% made in Europe. So they don't have any extra things like parabens and microplastics and oils and synthetics and formaldehyde. Yeah. So yeah, they're just amazing. They're clean and they're safe. They're all natural. And the manufacturing is high quality as well as the packaging. And it just works with all sorts of unique skin cells to help them look better. So are you really excited now? You can have friends, you can have financial changes, we can travel, there's global connections, you meet people from other countries, your health improves, or you improve other people's health, personal growth, lots of recognition. It's an amazing community, and like I said, unconditional support from everyone.
Looks like we're having a little bit of fun there, huh?
Yeah. So you have two choices. You can either be a prime customer or you become an associate. So there's different things you get, everybody gets the convenience of having the product shipped to your door. You can choose on a monthly basis the ones that you like the most. you can get the 20 to 50% discounts. And then, you know, as an associate, you also get, you know, special promotions and sales and deals, and also a personal website to track your business, and then earning the commissions when you bring in new customers or associates. And so we have different packages. You know, we have the Diamond Club, which is the best deal because you get 5 of every box, and then you earn 30% bonus on that. And then the next one down would be VIP, which you also get the 30% bonus, but you only get 3 of every box. The most popular one though is our Mentor Leader. It's $7.50, and you get 1 of every box, including the PFT. And then we have, you know, down below, we have the lesser kits if you just want to come in and kind of dip your toe in the water and see how it goes. And they earn different amounts of commissions. Then you get different packages. So the benefits of having all those additional products is that, you know, you can use the samples to grow your business. You can share the products. You can be the product, you know, use them yourself, take them to trade shows and health fairs. In fact, I'm going to a chamber event this weekend, you know, to try to promote them. You can have stock on hand for retail sales. You can give them away as prizes, promos, things like that, or just cash and carry. So, you know, the choice is yours. So all you got to do to start today is, you know, ask us your questions, you know, pick out your kit, join our Facebook groups, and I'm sure you're going to get the results you're looking for, especially because we're here to help you do it.
And guess what, Klee?
What?
We have an incredible special that's going on right now. Do you want me to go ahead and announce that?
Oh, I'm sure they would love it.
Okay, so until March 7th, and that's why Klee is doing this a couple days earlier, his launch party, because we wanted anybody that wants to get started tonight, well, between now and March 7th, to be able to get free enrollment and free shipping on any order that is over $100. So we have not only that one that's going on, but I threw in one just for Klee and his launch party. Are you ready for this? So the first person to register tonight with a 400 Go kit or higher will receive a free box of our newest product. That's the PFT. That's $100 value. And the first 3, including the first one that signs up, you see this whole stack I'm holding up? This is a daily collection. Woo! And you'll get a whole entire kit of the daily collection. That's a $500 value, including the PFT. If you register between now and I was just going to do this for tonight, but you know what? The special goes on till the 7th at 7 p.m. Eastern, and seems how Klee is in the Eastern time zone. You get that, Klee. And for us here in Alaska, that's 3 o'clock Alaska time, 4 o'clock Pacific on, this is Tuesday, right? So that would be Thursday, right? The 7th? Yes. So anybody's ready to get joining with us? Which pack are you ready to get started with? Klee, do you want to go ahead and close out?
Sure.
Anything left to say?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I just want to, you know, thank everybody for coming to the party, and hope you got some valuable information, and I'm glad you came and, you know, at least checked it out. So, you know, if you'd like to join or have any questions, we can do that right now.
Thank you so much, Klee. And I am going to find my bar here and close out the recording. And then I will go ahead and answer your questions. Thank you so much, Klee. You did fantastic.